Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. Ladies and gentlemen, Cowboys Nation, football fans around the world, stop what you're doing because we have breaking news that is going to shake up the entire NFL landscape. The rumors have been swirling, the speculation has been running wild, and now it's official. George Pickens has just signed with the Dallas Cowboys. That's right, one of the most dynamic young wide receivers in the league is now a member of America's team, and we need to break down exactly what this means for the Cowboys offense, their Super Bowl hopes, and the NFL as a whole. Stay locked in because this is about to get crazy. First things first, let's talk about how we even got here. Just a few weeks ago, nobody thought this was even a possibility. Pickens, a rising star with the Pittsburgh Steelers, was expected to be a cornerstone of their franchise for years to come. But as we all know, the NFL is a business, and sometimes shocking moves happen when you least expect them. Pittsburgh decided to part ways with Pickens, and the Cowboys wasted no time in making a move. Now, let's be real, Dallas has been looking for that extra spark on offense, a player who can take the top off a defense and add another layer of explosiveness to this already talented roster. With CeeDee Lamb cementing himself as one of the best receivers in the game, and Brandon Cooks providing that veteran presence, adding a player like George Pickens takes this offense to another level. We're talking about a young, athletic, physical receiver who plays with a chip on his shoulder and isn't afraid to make the tough catches in traffic. Pickens has that rare blend of size, speed, and tenacity that makes him a nightmare for opposing defensive backs. So, what does this mean for Dak Prescott? Let's break it down. Dak has been the leader of this team, but the pressure has never been greater. The Cowboys front office has made it clear that they're all in on making a Super Bowl run, and surrounding Dak with elite weapons is a huge part of that equation. By adding Pickens to the mix, the Cowboys are giving Dak a legitimate deep threat who can stretch the field, open up opportunities for Lamb and Cooks, and make defenses think twice before stacking the box against Tony Pollard and the running game. One of the biggest criticisms of the Cowboys' offense in recent years has been inconsistency, especially in big games. We've seen them light up the scoreboard against weaker opponents, only to struggle against top-tier defenses in the playoffs. With Pickens in the lineup, that dynamic changes. Defenses won't be able to double-team Lamb as often, and Dak will have more options when things break down. But let's talk about the potential concerns here. Chemistry is a huge factor in any team's success, and while Pickens is a phenomenal talent, he's still a young player who will need to adjust to a new system. Mike McCarthy and the Cowboys coaching staff will have to make sure he's integrated smoothly and utilized in the best possible way. Another big factor? Pickens plays with a lot of passion and emotion, something that can be a double-edged sword. He's fiery, he's competitive, and sometimes that can lead to frustration if things aren't going his way. The Cowboys will need to make sure they harness that energy in a positive way and keep him focused on the bigger picture. And let's not forget about the contract details. Reports are coming in that Pickens' deal with the Cowboys is a multi-year agreement with guaranteed money that signals Dallas's commitment to him as a long-term piece of this offense. This isn't just a rental, this is a move that shows the Cowboys are serious about contending not just this year, but for years to come. Now, what does this mean for the rest of the NFC? The balance of power is shifting, folks. The Cowboys were already a contender, but now, with Pickens on board, they have a legitimate claim as one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. The Philadelphia Eagles, San Francisco 49ers, and Detroit Lions all need to take notice because Dallas just got a whole lot scarier. Let's talk about expectations. With this move, there are no more excuses. The Cowboys have to deliver. The fans are hungry for a championship, and Jerry Jones knows time is ticking. This team has everything it needs to make a deep playoff run, but now it's about execution. Can Dak Prescott step up when it matters most? Can the offensive line hold up against elite pass rushers? Can Mike McCarthy scheme up the right plays to maximize this firepower? Those are the questions that will define this season. And let's not forget the impact this will have on the defense. Yes, we're talking about an offensive move here, but think about it. If the Cowboys' offense can become more explosive and put up points early, that allows the defense to play more aggressively. Micah Parsons and company can pin their ears back, get after the quarterback, and create turnovers without having to worry about playing from behind. Now, let's talk about fit. How does this player fit into what the Cowboys are trying to build? Well, it's almost perfect. This is a player who brings leadership, experience, and a championship mentality to a team that's hungry to get back to the Super Bowl. Whether it's on offense, defense, or even special teams, this addition makes the Cowboys a more complete team. Think about what this means for the rest of the roster. Suddenly, the Cowboys have a new weapon, a new leader, a new X-factor who can take this team to another level. And let's not forget about the impact this move will have on the rest of the league. You better believe that teams around the NFL are taking notice. When a team like the Cowboys makes a move of this magnitude, it sends shockwaves across the entire league. Other teams in the NFC, especially the Eagles, 49ers, and even teams within the division, like the Giants and Commanders, are now on high alert. The Cowboys just got significantly better, and that means every other contender has to respond. The excitement in Dallas is real, and the energy is electric. Fans have been waiting for a move like this, something that shows the Cowboys aren't content with just making the playoffs, they want to win it all. And let's be honest, adding a playmaker like George Pickens isn't just about winning games in the regular season. It's about being able to go toe-to-toe with the best teams in the NFL when the lights are brightest. So, Cowboys Nation, what do you think? Are you fired up about this move? Do you think George Pickens is the missing piece that takes Dallas over the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get the conversation going. If you're as hyped as we are, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking Cowboys news. This is just the beginning, folks, buckle up, because this season is about to be one wild ride. Let's go.